The Nintendo Switch 2 is finally official. After all the rumors, leaks, and speculation, we finally know what it looks like, what it offers, and yeah, I'm not buying it. At least not right away. And no, it's not just because I'm broke, although that is a big part of it. This video is just my personal take, and I would love to hear your thoughts too. Let's talk about the Switch 2, its price, its new features, and whether it's really worth upgrading. So let's get into it. First, let's address the big one, the price. The Switch 2 is launching at £396. For some people, that might not sound too bad. For me, and especially for anyone living in Indonesia, that price is insane. To put it in perspective, the average monthly salary in Indonesia is around 4 to 5 million Indonesian rupiah, or about 273 US dollar. That means buying a Switch 2 would cost nearly an entire month's paycheck. And that is just for the console. Because here's the kicker, Nintendo games are getting even more expensive. First-party games are rumored to be $80 now. That is 30% of a monthly salary here. Imagine saving up for months just to buy one game. It's just not realistic for me. And look, I get that gaming is an expensive hobby, but at least on PC we have regional pricing like Steam, massive sales, and frequent discounts. Meanwhile, Nintendo games, they rarely drop in price. So unless I'm hunting for second-hand copies, affording new games on Switch 2 is just not happening. But let's say I somehow do get a Switch 2. Cool. I can play all my old Switch games, right? Well, kind of. The good news is that backward compatibility exists, which honestly should be the bare minimum. The bad news, if you want to play an upgraded version of a game you already own, you will have to pay extra. Nintendo is offering an upgrade pack for existing Switch games. Basically, if you own a game like Zelda Breath of the Wild or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the original Switch, you will need to pay an additional fee to access the Switch 2 version with improved graphics and performance. And yeah, this isn't technically new. PlayStation did something similar with PS4 to PS5 upgrades. Some games like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Final Fantasy VII Remake offered free PS5 upgrades for existing owners. I was really hoping Nintendo will do the same, but yeah, it's Nintendo. Of course they are charging for it. Even the tech demo for the Switch 2, Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, isn't free. It's a paid game. Seriously. Okay, but maybe the Switch 2 has some amazing new features to justify the price, right? Well, not really. The biggest additions are built-in voice and video chat. Basically Nintendo's version of Discord, webcam integration for certain first-party games, but you need to buy the Nintendo camera separately, magnetic Joy-Cons with a mouse mode for more precise controls. That's it. That is the list. Sure, the Switch 2 supports up to 120 FPS, but let's be honest, most games probably won't hit that. At best, we are looking at a stable 60 FPS for most games. That is assuming most games even hit a stable 60 FPS, which, knowing Nintendo, might not be a guarantee. Overall, nothing here feels like a game changer for me. No crazy new gimmicks, no significant improvements on how we play, just a slightly better Switch with some minor upgrades. Of course, a console is only as good as its games. So what about the Switch 2 exclusives? Well, that is not a problem. For me at least. Based on the recent Nintendo Direct, the lineup is mostly ports and multi-platform games. Stuff like Deltarune and Hollow Knight Silksong, games I'm definitely excited for, but I will probably be able to play them on PC. They don't seem to be Nintendo Switch 2 exclusives. Right now, there is only one game that truly interests me, The Darksbloods, a Nintendo exclusive From Software game that is being called the spiritual successor to Bloodborne. But even then, that game is coming in 2026. So at launch, there is nothing that makes me feel like I need this console. At the end of the day, this is just my personal opinion. If you're excited for the Switch 2, that's great, I totally get it. But for me, there is just no reason to buy it right now. The price is too high. The upgrade system feels underwhelming, the new features don't excite me, and the launch lineup is kinda weak. Maybe that will change over time. Maybe there will be some must-play exclusives down the line. Until then, I think I will sit this one out. Thank you for watching. Let me know what is your opinion about Nintendo Switch 2. Are you excited for it? Are you not excited for it? Let me know in the comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.